All right, so what up? All right, I turned off the comments because I don't know, I don't feel like speaking too much right now today, but I really wanted to get out this message, and I feel like we've had a lot of important messages here um, in regards to these fucking hoes, okay? I don't want to get distracted. I want to focus on the read, so that's kind of why today I just turned off the comments. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick live. All right. I also wanted to show you guys this necklace that I made. This is called forgive me if I say it wrong. It's paraciolite. Anyway, it's purple. It's like a green amethyst, so it's like purple and green. And so this is really good for the crown chakra, for healing like your thoughts and your heart space. Okay. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys what I made. But I think I'm going to have these on the website pretty soon. And I definitely want to give one of these away. So, and also, you know what? If you guys wanted to book personal readings, because you guys always DM me, just go to the top of the page. Okay. You guys can always find, you know, how to interact with me or to purchase some of my stuff or support my channel. You guys can, or different channels. You guys can go ahead and go to the link at the top of the page. Okay. So there is something here, and I feel like we are solving a fucking, like, it's like we're solving a fucking mystery, but I feel like it's not though. And I wanted to make a comment. Somebody had said on my page, like, oh, spirit dry snitches or something. It's like, no, spirit does not dry snitch, bitch. First of all, spirit says or guides us as, you know, spiritual guides or whatever you guys want to call yourselves. It's like spirit guides you to say what it is. There is no dry snitching, bitch. In the spirit, it's like it's all seen. There is no hiding shit. There is no being dry or beating around the bush on shit. It is what it is. So I got a little offensive there when it came down to, you know, God's right hand man. Spirit is like God's right hand man. So it's like, do not, no, spirit just says, bitch. Spirit is telling. Give a fuck. Shit, there is definitely clarity, okay? When the divine timing is right, spirit will let you motherfucking know. So there is no dry snitching, bitch. No, spirit tells all. All right. So, I feel like too, it's like there's some type of unresolved conflict that this fucking losing ass Larmic, okay, is trying to use as an excuse to come back in your good graces. And I feel like it's just not going to happen because it's like this, everything is in reverse, literally, except for the 3 of coins. And I'm like, wow, this is fucking pathetic. So the 5 of swords is in reverse. The 7 of pentacles in reverse. The lovers is in reverse. Okay. 3 of coins and then 4 of wands. And it's almost like this dumb bitch wants to come in and like work with you because they feel like, you know, the guilt basically is really setting in on this stupid hoe. So it's like the guilt is really getting to this person about what the fuck they did or try to do. And it's like, I think I said the other day, like, if you can't beat them, join them type of attitude or type of vibes. It's like this person, now they want to come in and work with you because they're having such high anxiety. I'm telling you, their anxiety has been horrible the last week. Because right now it's like we're in spiritual court. Okay. So it's like you guys are the jury. And it's like the grand jury. And it's like, you know, I'm the judge right here. So it's like, okay, spirit is, you know what I mean? Spirit's the one that, you know, is bringing forth the fucking evidence. And then you guys are basically, it's like all this shit is being put on blast. And it's like this person is going through judgment. Okay. That, I swear on everything. It's like spiritual Judge Judy, bitch. We're in the Omega courtroom right now, bitch. Don't get it twisted. And it's like, you know, this person, hold on, let me pull one more card. It's like you have been in some type of solitude. Like you've been in some type of solitude where it's like you do not want to speak to this person or whatever, right? And it's like, I feel like you know that this person has caused some type of a betrayal to you. Like, and I mean like major betrayal. This isn't like some stupid shit. No, this is like a major betrayal here. And it's like this person is using thinking of using every possible way to get back in your presence. And it's like you're vibing too high, bitch. And this person is like, they're thinking about it, bitch. They haven't taken any action to do it. And I feel like If they knew better, they wouldn't. Or if they, I'm sorry, not if they knew better. If they knew what was good for them, they wouldn't. And it's like, you know, you're somebody who's, it's like if you were with this person and you just had low self-esteem, it's like, or you just felt like absolute shit, you felt stuck, you felt like ass, and you just felt like you didn't love yourself really because this person, it's like you were so stressed with this person. It's like you've been in solitude, you took time out to heal, and it's like you've been praying a lot, talking to spirit a lot, just realigning yourself. And this person, they see that they see the change in you. You're happy, you're in a good mood, you're somebody that, you know, it's like you love yourself. You have confidence. And it's like they see that. And this poor hoe can't focus on anything but the fact that you're happy. Or the fact that you you know, you've been talking to God, or whatever the case is. They feel that you've fixed yourself, or you've been working on yourself. And it's like you've been going in to, or like tapping into like your intuition, I feel like, about this situation. And it's like, you know, you're more discerning now. So it's like, you know, whereas before maybe you weren't with this person. And it's like they see too how fearless you are, and they're afraid to approach you. It's like your fear, it's like it makes them feel insecure. It makes them afraid to approach you. And it's like this person wanted to project onto you and make you feel like you were afraid, or like wanted you to feel some type of way that they were feeling, like insecure, afraid, to move forward, to not do anything outside of whatever, you know, they wanted you to be comfortable in, because they were comfortable being, you know, in some crusty energy. And it's like, this is why this is also underneath this Four of Wands here. It's like they have been having anxiety, and it's like they're afraid because you see through the bullshit. You're not in this, you know, energy of being blinded by the illusions. Like you are seeing all. Spirit is telling all. And they know it. And they're guilty. If you had some type of toxic addiction, some type of toxic behavior, it's like you, or some type of old mindset, it's like you're not in that energy anymore. You don't have addictions, you've healed yourself. I'm telling you, it's like you figured out how to balance your energy, how to balance your life, or how to overcome this abusive relationship. This is an abusive relationship. If this has been a relationship where you are technically in the spirit married 7 or more years, whatever, 8 plus, I don't know why I'm getting like 8 years plus. It's like you could have just been, it's like you could never spiritually grow with this person. You could never have anything with this person. And it's like you have literally taken the time out to fix yourself. And this person always wants to find a way to drag you down. Or how to stoop to their level instead of them leveling up and rising to you. It's like they would rather just figure out how to sabotage shit, how to fuck shit up. And it's like I feel like you did use your intuition on this 7 of Pentacles in reverse, or 7 of Coin in reverse, in this purple deck. It's so pretty, isn't it? Look at the gold and the purple. And it's like you realize this was a bad investment, or this person is just somebody who was investing in negative things. Taking the time out to do negative things, bad things. This person's a bad person. Like, I'm just going to say this now, like, and I hate to say that, but it's fucking true, bitch. This person is somebody who's like an evil person. Like, they don't have good intentions. They don't have an intuition. They're easily tempted by the devil. They're easily persuaded to do whatever they feel like at that given moment, because they don't have any self-control. They don't have any discipline. This is somebody who is just a complete fucking mess. They don't have control over themselves, and therefore they wanted to try to control you. And it's just not working anymore. It's not going to happen. It's not ever going to happen. I feel like when you go through something this major or traumatic, you come to a point where it's like they will probably stalk, they will probably watch, but they will never be able to actually reach you, because you're too high vibing. You're not going to stoop to a lower vibration ever. once you come and rise to an occasion and you've gone through so many lessons in life, you're not going to do that to yourself. The reason why we have these awakenings and they're so intense is because it's for you to never, ever, ever repeat them again. So you have to repeat certain things sometimes, certain lessons, but there's a point to where you get to where you're not going to repeat lessons because you've learned a lot by having to go through these traumatic experiences because there was shit you needed to see. So for those of you that are still fighting to hang on to some shit, you'll see. You'll learn. You're going to have to let shit go because I just posted, I don't know if it uploaded yet, but I just posted a video on, somebody's ancestors have been guiding them through a situation to get away, and it's almost like, whatever is fated to happen, it's like there's things that are just fated to happen. And it's like, if you don't remove yourself, if these people don't take heed and remove themselves, the universe has ways of doing that for you. God will step in and they will be removed. When God says, God says. Thy will be done, bitch, not yours. I don't give a fuck who you are, karmic or not. Thy will be done, not your will. It's not up to your standards what you think. It's what God thinks. And sometimes as much as we don't want to do shit, we just have to know, like, fuck it. Because there is no getting out of shit sometimes. You just got to do what you got to do. Okay? Or what God says for you to do. And that's just it. It's like either you're going to do it the hard way. There is no medium easy way. It's just you're going to either do it the hard way or fucking, you know what I mean? Do it like you're supposed to do it. You know what I mean? And it's still going to be rough. It's still going to be kind of hard. It's just part of life here. It just is. It's like either you can have a good time here and just kind of flow through shit and just accept shit for what it is, or you can have a really hard time here, become a karmic, never heal, and just continue to sabotage not only yourself, but try to sabotage people around you. And it's like, whoever this person is, it's like they really were focused on sabotaging you. Not only in this relationship while you were with this fucking weird bitch, but also outside of the relationship. So it's like once you decided to disconnect from this connection, this person really fucking went hard on like trying to fuck you over. Because you did not allow access, or you were not allowing yourself to be accessed by this person anymore. Like they could no longer reach you. So they were fucking pissed. So they thought it would be a good idea to just go ahead and lie through their fucking grimy ass teeth. And it's like, yeah, you gave up on this person. Like your intuition was guiding you not to work with this person. With the 3 of coins here and the trust in my intuition and the don't give up, try again in reverse. It's like you were literally guided to give up on this person and leave this person out in the cold. And it's like you were guided to just move forward. Nonchalant, you got this, keep pushing. Regardless of however you felt or whatever. It's like it's just time to move forward. Like that's it. And it's like you had to do this fearlessly. Like you needed to do it. And it's like this person did not, it's like almost like this person did not expect that. Like I said, bitch, expect the unexpected, bitches. Okay, good or bad, expect the unexpected, bitches, for fucking karmic ass hoes. For all the people that have been working on themselves, expect surprises from the universe because you're being rewarded right now. Because you're being good. It's like good behavior. You know what I'm saying? It's like you act right, you're gonna be rewarded. You don't act right, you're not getting shit, bitch. But ass whipping. Okay, a spiritual ass whipping. And it's like you learned from this. This was a very harsh lesson for you to learn, but it's like you learned from this. You took whatever it was that you needed to take from this situation, and it's like you move forward. This cycle is complete. This cycle is complete. If you guys would like to purchase these cards, you can go ahead and find them on the website, which is in the description box at the top of the page. If you guys want a personal reading, go ahead and click on the link at the top of the page, okay? It's like you got tired of people pleasing. It's almost like, and you know what I was getting today too while I was driving? It's like, sometimes it's not good to keep the peace. It really isn't. It's not. there's gonna be a war anyways when you decide to walk away just to fight for your peace. And it's like, why are you going to have a silent war inside your mind and do shit that you don't even want to fucking do anyways, being around this person or these people, places, or things? It's like, you know, you're not supposed to fucking do something, or you know it, but it's like you want to still keep the peace anyway because they're so and so to you, or because they're the no. You do what's right for you. You do what Spirit's asking you to do when they're telling you to do it. And it's like you're tired of keeping your mouth closed. You're tired of being the voice. It's like the loudest voice in the room that nobody hears. It's like you're done people pleasing. You're not going to close your mouth. You're not going to be quiet about how you feel. And it's like you're not going to allow other people to drain you by making you feel uncomfortable so they can be comfortable. No, bitch. Fuck you. And it's like this person is like not being supported by the universe. We'll just put it that way. Like, this person's a fucking loser. This person is a fucking loser. And it's like, no, I don't feel sorry. I don't know if somebody's feeling sorry for these motherfuckers right now. Let me tell you something. They did not feel sorry when they tried to take your life. They did not feel sorry when they were doing spell work. They did not feel sorry when they wanted to keep you at a fucking 8 of Swords. They did not give a fuck about you being in jail. They did not give a fuck about setting you up. They did not give a fuck about ruining your business. They did not give a fuck about being all up in your business. They did not give a fuck about ruining your relationships or any type of endeavors you had going, or jobs, or fucking, responsibilities, and fucking your life off. They didn't care if you lost your home. They didn't care if you were so fucking stressed out that you couldn't even fucking function. They didn't give a fuck. If you chain smoke yourself to death, they didn't give a fuck. If you drank yourself, smoked dope yourself, did a million lights of coke, they didn't give a fuck if you were left in an addiction. They didn't care, bitch. They didn't care about stealing from you. They didn't give a fuck about taking your information and selling it on the black market. They didn't give a fuck that they beat you up and left you for dead. They didn't give a fuck that they fucking mentally, spiritually, physically, and for some of you, sexually abused you. They didn't give a fuck. So why the fuck should you feel sorry for some pieces of shit like that right now? Don't be a dumb bitch. It is what it is. Yep. It's like you aligned your attitude, and it's like you're grateful. You're thankful for this shit, even though it hurt. Even though this is something that was not an easy lesson to go through. But you got through it. And it's like, because you got through that shit, it's like you are not going back. You are not going back into lack. You are not going back. You're not even allowed to. Like, you know you're not. Like, the spiritual team is like, bitch, if you fucking do it, don't do it. Shit, I'm gonna tell you right now. Another thing is, like, I'm gonna have an episode on how karma fucking works on YouTube. I know today I had an appointment, so it's like I couldn't make it today on the live, but I have the schedule on there for Wednesdays and Fridays. So let me tell you something. There's different topics there that are there on the lives that I'm going to start talking about, and kind of like interacting with you guys as far as like questions go, whatever the case is, so you guys can learn, or at least I can share some type of knowledge with you guys on your spiritual journey, as I also am going through mine. So, whatever phase you're on, it doesn't matter. It's just, we're always learning. We're always learning. We're always evolving. We're supposed to change. You're not supposed to stay the same. You're not. And it's like, if you deal with these people anymore or ever again, karma will hit your ass. And not only will it hit your ass, it will hit the people around you. So if you're around this person, guess what? Their karma is gonna go on to you. Don't play save a hole. Don't play save a hole, bitch. Actually, this necklace, because I'm really digging this fucking green, purple, and pinks lately. I don't know if you guys have noticed. These are the color theme lately. But This deck of cards and this necklace with this stone is also in the Omega Pink box, by the way, bundle that you can find on the website, on the shop. It comes inside. Okay, so, and then we'll also have a day where, you know, we get into, you know, the products and all that stuff. But for now, it is what it is. Okay, so it's like, there's someone here, it's like they are down. Why? It's like they like to play on people's emotions, or they like to, like, I don't want to say butter them up, but it's almost like they want to try to butter people up or kiss their ass when they know they're in some type of like up shit creek basically with people. And it's like they like to see how they could persuade somebody into speaking to them, talking to them, or getting their way. And it's like, this is someone who's like a little kid. It's like, you know, when you tell your kid, okay, we're going to go to the park today. And they're like, when are we going to go to the park? When are we going to go to the park? When are we going to go? It's like this person will do that shit until you say yes. And it's like this person, I don't know. This person is like a mental case. It's like someone here is hella in their emotions because it's like they do not want shit to change. And shit is changing. Shit is changing. You're gone. You've entered in a new phase of your life without this person. And it's like they just didn't see that, like, you were going to get into it. It's like this person's, number one, they're a stalemate. They're a karmic. And number two, it's like you're meant to be in a divine union with a divine masculine or feminine. You're not supposed to be in a relationship with a karmic. You'll know. You'll know. And it's like you're just not supposed to be. And it's like, yeah. And it's like this person feels so low. Like they just feel like shit. But it's like, again, did they feel like shit when they were putting you through court situations, trying to stress you out beyond belief, trying to spread rumors, lies, slander, gossip, steal from you, rob, steal, and kill from you? I'm telling you right now, and that goes spiritually, mentally, even physically and emotionally on all levels. Because they wanted to see how they could get their way, how you could still come back to them, like spell work, all this shit. I mean, super desperate. And now they're feeling defeated because it's like there's just, again, some shit that was supposed to happen. It's like it was just fated to happen. So it's like, bitch, if you don't take heed, God will make sure to remove your fucking ass. Or they will remove the karmic. Whatever. It's like your asses are going to get removed from each other anyway. Because that's when a tower moment comes in. That's when God comes in and just fucks shit up. And I'm telling you, he don't give a fuck. It's like, no, you're not gonna do this to my child. No, the fuck your ass ain't gonna do this. I said what I said. I chose what was gonna be your path, not this motherfucking karmic. And this karmic thought that they were gonna play God in your life. I cannot stand that shit. It's like there's nothing hidden about anything that this dumb bitch did. It's like not only that, but it's like it's like they did spell work. They could have went to a dark priestess and thought that they were going to be able to somehow, you know, make you feel defeated or be able to override this relationship that just was not meant for them, but it was meant for you with someone else. And it's like they were stopped. They were literally stopped. Divine intervention happened and they were fucking stopped. Because you deserve this 10 of Cups and the divine knows it. You have gone through way too much suffering and for you to go through another season in your life with this dumb bitch trying to get in the way to sabotage you or to fuck shit up for you or to make sure that you don't, you know, live out your divine path or whatever the fucking case is. No, God will come in and make sure, like, that's it. Like, there is no overriding that shit. And I'm like, I can't even believe the extent and like the disgusting stories that have came out in these reads for the last, I don't know how many months I've been on here publicly. They're embarrassing. Like, honestly, as a reader, it's not something very easy to deal with, because it's like you really get some strong messages sometimes, like really crazy downloads, and you're like, wow, fucking wow, like this is really what somebody thought, and this is really what somebody did. Some of these karmics even sold their soul, bitch. It's like, it's not funny, but it's like, it is funny in a sense that people really thought like they are so smart. Like they really think that they got this shit. They got this shit now. Or they got it like that. It's like they were just tricked by the devil. It's like the devil knew that this dummy was going to be easily to be tempted, and they knew what they were going to want. And it's like, yeah, sure. But they knew they weren't going to come through on their end of the deal. So they knew they were going to take their soul. So it's like, okay, whatever, bitch. And they knew they weren't going to be able to defeat God's chosen one, bitch. Are you for real? No. So it's like they set themselves up to be sacrificed. And now it's time, like I said, it's time to pay the piper, bitch. And they gotta, now they've sacrificed themselves. That's not your fucking problem, bitch. Because if they could take you out, bitch, they would. That's why they're fucking sad. Because their disgusting, demonic, fucking evil plans didn't motherfucking work, bitch. And they've been doing this shit for years. Their time is up. Look, this karma card wanted to come out. The Six of Pentacles wanted to show itself. It's equal give and take time, bitch. It's equal give and take. This evil piece of shit is getting everything that they wanted for you. It's only fair. That's how the universe works. Stop playing. Stop fucking playing. Go heal yourself, fuck. It's like they just thought they were, you know, they really believed. I'm like, damn, if only they could believe in God as much as they believed that their evil little disgusting plans, crusty plans were going to work. And they don't. And it's like, that's why they're not getting shit. They're uninspired. This is a lazy, unmotivated person that really just hates themselves. And you know what? It's like they wanted to take that shit out on you. And it's like, you know, hurt people. But it's also like heal people. And it's like when you start healing, when you walk away from a toxic situation, it forces people to have to look at themselves. Because guess what? They can't play the blame game. They got to do the shame game, bitch. And they have to be forced to look at themselves and really sit with whatever the fuck they did. And it's like, don't pay any mind to these people. Don't give them anything to go off of. Just move forward and fuck these hoes. Because now it's like when you walk away, it's going to make these people have no choice but to do something else. It's like they have to do something. Now they have to heal. Now they have, because you healed. Not only that, but it's like you will inspire other people to heal. You cannot force somebody to change. They have to be willing to do it. That's why we have free will here. So anybody that has to force you to be in a relationship, anybody that feels they need to do a love spell, anybody that feels that they need to fucking, try to trick you or trap you or fucking cause some type of delay to deceive you, they are definitely not for you. I don't even know which card flipped over. I think it was a magician. I don't know. Okay. This person is unhealed and they don't plan on healing. Look at the Hermit in reverse and the Fool in reverse. This person doesn't want to do the inner work. They don't want to change. They don't give a fuck. They don't. They're stuck and bound to the energy that they wanted for you. Period. And they're going to be in that energy till the fucking day that they're no longer here. Because of what they did. And I'm not playing. Ten of Pentacles. It's like this person, it's like they wanted you to feel like you were at a stalemate or something. Or like that, you couldn't get away from this person. This Queen of Cups in reverse. It's like because they knew that you were going to be receiving some type of Ten of Pentacles. And it's like, bitch, your ancestors were not going to release this Ten of Pentacles until you left this dumb bitch. God was not going to be able to reward you with this Ten of Pentacles, this generational wealth, this business, this project, this new life, this happiness, this stability, until you left this person out on the cold 222 in the chat. Do you understand? Yes. Yes, Miss Omega. Yes. You understand. And it's like they wanted you to be at a stalemate. They didn't want you to really see that you were not supposed to be with this person. Like, this is fucking pathetic. A grown ass adult. This isn't even somebody, this is like some junior high shit. Like, bitch, are you fucking serious? You're that desperate? You're that desperate for dick or pussy that you can't get it on your own somewhere else and just accept the fact that, you know what, this person just really isn't my person. They're more focused on how they could trap somebody versus the connection. That's not a connection. That is not a divine connection. And this was all done out of jealousy. It's like, oh, because they didn't want somebody else to be, you know what I mean, with somebody that they wanted. Like, are you fucking serious? Let me tell you something. This is funny, right? Because I used to have a crush on this guy in junior high. And I remember, I guess kind of like in high school too, whatever. Anyways, this guy ended up, and I remember me and one of my girlfriends were like, oh my God, why does he want to be with her, right? But we were like, whatever, you know, it was like they were just this couple, right? Well, later on, right, I always kind of thought that they were like an odd couple, but whatever. It was really none of my fucking business, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what, 14? So push comes to shove, right? How many years later, 10 years later, right? He doesn't end up with this bitch and ends up fucking like inboxing me, trying to obviously get at me. You know what I'm saying? Like wanting to date me, asking me out on dates and shit later on. I wasn't even interested no more. Like, you forget about shit. Like, you move forward. Like, why would I want to obsess and try to figure out how I'm going to break these people up because I feel like this guy should be with somebody else and that definitely not that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck? Let me tell you something, bitch. God or the devil don't give a fuck what you want, bitch. I'm serious. God wants what's best for you and the devil wants whatever is not best for you. And whatever plans or shit that they have that they're going to try to do or the devil's going to try to do to deceive you, to get you away from living out God's plans, that's just how it works. So it's like you could want whatever the fuck you want, bitch, but at the end of the day, it's what God wants for you. And you're going to be able to choose, I guess, whichever route you want to go because you're in charge of your own life. No one else is. And if you feel like you're stuck, bound, or trapped, you should not be in that situation. That situation is not for you. It's toxic and you need to leave. I don't give a fuck if it's your mom, your dad, your sister, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle, your husband, your wife. I don't give a fuck. God would not want that for you. You have a choice here. You have a choice. That is a number one red flag on how you know that there's a situation that you need to heal from. If you can't possibly make peace with a fucking ex and be cordial with them and their partner who they really truly want to be with, you got fucking problems. You got problems. I don't understand that. I've always been able to make peace. There's only one piece of shit that obviously is just I don't speak to at all. But it's like because they're a weird bitch. But let me just tell you something. There's no reason to hate and have fighting all the time with your ex and their partner. Like there's no need for that shit. Be a fucking grown adult. Damn, especially if you fucking motherfuckers got kids. Like, be a fucking grown adult. And if you can't be a grown adult, people, like, I think we had this conversation, and this is why the fuck my live got suspended, because I struck a nerve. It's like, if you cannot be mature enough, like, people, I don't give a fuck if you're a male or a female. You got the kids or not. No one wants to deal with people that are right here trying to block them off, give them hell, give them a problem. Be selfish. Do shit out of spite. No one wants to deal with people like that. You will get cut the fuck off. You cannot do this kind of shit to people anymore and people are just going to deal with it. No. The world is moving in another route. People are moving down the path they need to go down. People are not stuck and bound to anybody or anyone in this fucking life. Period. You have a choice. You could always just walk away. Well, what am I going to do? I don't know. Then walk away. Leave it all behind. Who cares? Start over. Because you're going to have to be a little bit uncomfortable for a little while. Because you're not going to be comfortable, you know, living off somebody for their money. Or you're not going to be comfortable because you got to live in your car for a little bit. Or you got to go to a shelter for a little bit. Or you got to fucking cut back on your spending habits a little bit. You got to, budget. You got to cook every day instead of fucking buying out food every day. Because you can't go out to the bar. Like, bitch, are you serious? You can't sacrifice that shit? Instead of going to Starbucks every day, bitch, save that $5 every day. That's like $200, $300 a month. $5 a day for a cup of coffee, if not more. Bitch, make that shit at home. You know what I'm saying? It's like people don't want to sacrifice shit or leave shit behind because they're comfortable. So they want to still be comfortable being uncomfortable or making someone else uncomfortable so they could be comfortable. No, don't do that shit to yourself. And it's like I feel like with this Lovers card here, whoever you're in a divine union with, it's like you guys are both defending your fucking relationship. It's like, no, it's almost like the more and more these people want to try to fuck with it, the more and more you guys are like getting closer. It's like you want to be with this person more than ever now because you've seen the shit they've been doing behind closed doors to try to keep you apart or to keep you, for some of you, if you are in a union. But it's like these people want you to constantly be in some type of a fucking relationship. And this could just be your union with yourself. Like you love yourself so much, you're protecting all, like your fucking, your new relationship or potential new relationships. You're on defense mode. You're not going back. You're like, fuck this shit. I deserve this shit. I'm not going to be at a fucking stalemate with some lazy bitch who's comfortable living off me. God is not going to grant you this 10 of Pentacles. Period. So they could hang on to you all you want. It doesn't matter because it's not going to be given to you because you were not meant to have it with somebody else. And if that's what you choose, your ass is going to also get a windfall of this dumb Queen of Cups in reverse, who's a fool in reverse, karma. Because karma hits not only you, but the people around you. So if you're going through some shit, you can't save any money, your ass is always having to start over all the time. You have to pick up, start over. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's the people you're around. Try isolating yourselves. Go into solitude. You'll see how much easier shit is and how much more peaceful you can be. By your fucking self. You could do battle by yourself. Then you get to go ahead and establish and develop some type of an inner knowing, a discernment, an intuition with God. And it's like this person wanted you to always feel like you wouldn't know which way to go. So you would always be in this strength in reverse with this two of wands here. This is telling me like, you would always feel like, oh, I don't know, I got to stay because of the kids, or I got to stay because, they're going to give me hell. Well, fuck it then, bitch. Give me hell then, bitch. Go ahead and do it. Fuck it. Because eventually I'm not going to budge. Eventually you guys are not going to budge. Fuck it. I'm going to go through hell anyways every fucking day, living this miserable ass life with some fucking Queen of Cups in reverse that's a fool in reverse. So fuck it. I'll go through hell for a couple years. Fuck it. Just to get away from this person. Fuck it. As long as you're doing something good and you're doing shit righteously, like wholeheartedly and not selfishly, and you're pleasing God, God will always have your back. God will always uplift you out of a bad situation. I don't give a fuck how bad it gets. You will always be protected. It's like just in the nick of time, God will save you out of a situation. But you got to really believe. And it's like they wanted you to always feel like you were never strong enough to make a decision on your own. Like you were never going to move forward. You weren't sure. You're always going to be at a standstill. I don't know if I should move on, but you're always going to be thinking in the back of your head or fantasizing about a relationship that maybe you could have potentially with someone else that you would never be able to meet because you never left this fucking Queen of Cups in reverse, who's the fool in reverse. Fuck that shit. Live your life. Someone who's a fucking nag, an insecure bitch. Look at this shit. And it's like you sailed away from the shit. It's like no matter what magic they did, no matter what it's like you saw some shit and you left. The shit was revealed. It's like they didn't want you to see it, but it's like, bitch, you saw what the fuck they were doing. You got woke, bitch. Real quick. Might have took you a while, but when you did get woke, you got fucking woke. And it's like this person was stopped. Remember I told you they got stopped in their fucking tracks with this 9 of Wands in reverse? This person's a fucking weird bitch. This person has like a mental problem, or a alcohol problem, or a drug problem, or they always got a problem. It's not your problem, bitch. You know, I was telling I told my mom one day, and I was like, you know what? Because I got a family, personally for me, and I'm sure some of you guys can relate to this, but I got a family that's like a bunch of women that are very dominating, and they're unhealed. They're fucking angry at the world, and they all talk shit, and they're insecure bitches that never got a chance to live their life because they're too afraid to move forward. I am the complete opposite of that. When I came into this fucking world, it was like, who the fuck is this child? I told my mom, I'm like, you know what, mom? And I'm like, there doesn't always need to like be a problem. Like, there doesn't always need to be an issue. There doesn't always have to be. And it's like, you know, not even realizing, because these people have been in this energy for so long, this Queen of Cups in reverse, this Fool in reverse. It's like, this shit hasn't changed. And I mean generations of this bullshit. So it's like, these people don't even know what it's like to actually have a solution. Or to, it's like they want to, even if there is a solution, they will still subconsciously not even realize that they will make issues so there can be a problem. That is fucking crazy to me. And I never understood it. And I mean, I get it. But at the same time, I don't want to keep living like that. I like to make solutions. I'm somebody that can definitely transmute negative into positivity. And it's like anything that's in the dark, bitch, I am definitely right there to fucking shine some light on it. And it's just always been that way. And it's like this bitch over here, it's like she always got a motherfucking problem. You don't need a fucking problem. What you need is a solution. And the solution is to walk away. And sometimes that just is what it is. And I just, sometimes it's like you're so used to also, it's like that's why you need to take time out to heal. Because when you're around people in this type of energy that always got a problem, always want to find an issue with a solution. Like, bitch, how in the fuck are you going to find a fucking way to make a solution a problem? It's fucking insanity. And let me just tell you something. It's a lot of like mental manipulation, mind games, tactics, whatever, tricks, whatever. And it's like these people, when you're around people like this, it's like you will have, it's like their shit will rub off on you. So it's like then when you don't have these type of people around you anymore, and you do go into solitude and you make that initial step to leave a fucking abusive or negative relationship, male or female, I don't care, because I know a lot of females that are fucking abusers. Do you remember the what's that shit called with they get lost in Vegas or some shit like that? The Hangover, and it's like Stu always, is it Stu the dentist? And he has the girlfriend who's like a complete bitch. And they're like, she beats him. Like, dude, I know women like that like actually abuse the men. So it's like, no. And it's like, then when you leave that negative ass relationship, you will almost find yourself it being kind of weird because it's so peaceful alone by yourself. You will not even realize that you go back into relationships that are repeating the same cycle that you just wanted to so badly get out of. So not only that, but it's like you will have lessons after this major karmic before you even get to a soul tie or a soul connection anyway. So that's why you need to heal yourself. That's another thing. Why we need to heal ourselves. Why we need to make sure that we do the inner work. Because you will leave one situation to just jump right back into another one. And then you will trick yourself, or this is a tactic to think that this is just how life is going to be for you. No, the fuck it's not. You actually can find somebody that you can have the 10 of cups with. That can bring happiness to you. Someone that's not going to drain you or constantly rely on you like a codependent hoe for fucking everything. Where you two can be equally fucking yoked and just vibe and work together and do shit. And also have time apart and not have to be up each other's fucking ass or in your phones all the time. Oh, who's that? What's that? I can't stand that shit. If I even fucking find somebody to tell me, what am I? Bitch, none of your business. That is the biggest turnoff ever. Especially when there's no, like, I'm not doing shit or whatever. It's like, bitch, what are you fucking worried about what I'm in the phone for? Stop looking for fucking problems. I can be on my phone, bitch. Like, I get sick of that shit. That's fucking annoying. That is something, like, I will walk away in a heartbeat. Like, bitch, no. You're not gonna, I'm not gonna do this shit. You know, I'm definitely not somebody who's a jealous type of person anyway. So it's like, as long as I know and I trust, you can have friends that are guys, girls, whatever. We can do all kinds of fun shit together, sexually, whatever. We can do all kinds of shit. Go to strip clubs together. We can do all kinds of shit together. We can have fun. We can work together. We can fucking collaborate together. Like, all kinds of shit. But once I feel that you're, like, doing some weirdo shit, or you need to hide who you are, or something about you that you don't, you know what I mean? Maybe your ex-partner could have shamed you. It's like, don't bring that shit into my relationship. These people are bringing shit. You need to remember that shit. Old baggage. If people are bringing old baggage into a new relationship, leave it behind. Leave it behind. If their family is toxic or trash, leave it behind. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I tell my kids all the time, if their family's trash, leave it. Because these are now going to be the in-laws or the people that you're going to turn to in times of need or desperation sometimes, because shit happens. And it's like, now you're marrying into this garbage. So just remember that shit when you're marrying into somebody's family too. I won't do it. I will not do it. So those are just some fucking pointers and things that I feel like are important. It's like, now you're mixing in with that shit. And it's like, that's how the devil gets you too. It's like by you know, getting you to also co-create with people that are karmics, because then they think they have some type of a fucking a leverage over you now, because they have this kid or whatever. You have this family with them, or you're married now. It's, you know, no. No. You can do whatever you want to do. What's that one song? Hold on, by Nas. I know I can, I know I can. Be what I want to be what I want to be. If I work hard for it, if I work hard for it, I'll be where I want to be, right? It's like, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do. You could be whatever you want to be. Don't you ever let anybody fucking tell you that, no, you can't do something. Bitch, fuck you, watch me. The fuck? Look it. And it's like, look, Hangman, it's like you were enlightened about how you can have this fucking 10 of cups, and these other people are stuck. It's like they've been enlightened that you're going to have this 10 of cups anyway. And it's like, however much hard work that they put in to try to sabotage you, keep you stuck, bound, whatever, it don't matter. And this could have been going on for years. Like, bitch, how much time did you waste trying to sabotage a person to keep them in a fucking relationship that was fated to fucking end anyway? Thy will be done, bitch, not yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck who you are. Your will not be done. It's gonna be God's will. Period. You cannot change somebody's destiny. This is someone that they don't have a purpose because they don't choose to have a purpose. Look, and they're fucking heartbroken. And not only that, but it's like with this 3 of Swords here, it's also telling me that there was other people that were involved in this fucking relationship. Okay. Now, whether that be sexually or just fucking other people, like family and shit like that, thinking that they had like a fucking say in your relationship, or trying to get this person to help this person to keep you stuck. It didn't work. They're in this, they don't get a new beginning. They don't even know what to do with them. This is sad. Like, this is major issues. Like, that shit is played out, bitch. They try to block an ending that was fated to happen because they didn't want it to change. This shit fell out sideways, Loki. It's meant to end. There is no... Yeah, look at it. And it's like, this wanted to pop out too, the 7 of Swords. It's like they thought they were going to be sneaky and somehow attach themselves to this 10 of Pentacles. Bitch, no. This is just how selfish and gross people are. It's like they're more worried about what they're going to get, what they're going to gain, what they can take. Tangibly, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. They don't even care for you to be a better person. Somebody that really loves you, they're always going to want your best interest. They're always going to want to see you do good. Even if that means that they shouldn't be with you. They're going to know, like, you know what? I'm dragging this person down. I'm going to go my way. I don't even want to fuck with this. This is fucked up. They don't deserve it. I'm going to leave. I've done shit like that before. Where I'm like, you know what? I got to do my own shit. Like, I got to go because I'm just in a weird low space right now and I'm not trying to rub off on nobody. And this person, I don't want to fuck up their shit or break their heart. And it's like, this person didn't give a fuck. This is fucking sad, bitch. Like, what a fucking freak. Like, and not even in a good way either, bitch. Queen of Wands in reverse. It's like this. There's also somebody here too. It's like they could have also been used to being a Queen of Wands in reverse. So it's like if this person was unhappy with this Queen of Cups in reverse, who's a bitch, a nag, somebody that wants to keep them like married or stuck. It's like they cheated on this person. They always went somewhere else because they were never satisfied in the fucking relationship. And bitches, let's be real, it happens, male or female. If you're in an unhealthy relationship, there's usually always cheating or somebody on the side. Or people breaking up or having interest or trying to fucking break up with somebody without even healing and just going straight into another relationship. And jumping into toxic relationships. You know what I'm saying? And then they have more soul ties. It's like sometimes you come into this life with so many soul ties, karmic soul ties. And it's like you're meant to actually leave them all behind. And people don't even fucking realize that. And they hang on to them. It's like, for what? Just walk away. It's easier said than done, but it's like, and sometimes it's harder to detach from others, but it's like, it doesn't matter. It's possible. Everything is possible. And it's like this Queen of Wands, look at this one to pop out, Ace of Pentacles. It's like somebody here thought they were going to, it's like this Ace of Pentacles was meant for these lovers here that are in this Seven of Swords trying to defend their relationship. It's like now they feel whole with somebody. They don't have to fucking be with multiple people. They don't have to fucking step out of their fucking marriage. They don't have to feel like they need to fucking hide who they are. They don't need to feel like they need to live a double life. Like, let's just be real, bitches. And it's like there's a union that's supposed to take place between two people. And it's like these people want to try to block it. Your family members, your fucking side pieces, your fucking baby mama, your baby daddy, whatever the case is. They want to block it. And it's like, no. They want to keep placing illusions around these two people that are meant to come together. It's so stupid. Like, I don't know why. Yeah, and it's like they thought they were going to be able to look at. With this here, this high priestess, shit, they could even fell in love with you if you're a high priestess, shit. It's like, this could be the other woman as well. It's like, you know, they decided to, I don't know. Anyways, you take it where the fucking story resonates. But let me just fucking tell you something. It's like they were trying to block somebody or keep it hidden that this is the tactic that they were doing with the Strength card in reverse and the Two of Wands to try to get somebody to feel like they were never going to have enough strength or courage to move forward from this relationship and just constantly fucking stay in a stuck and stagnant fucking relationship that was never going to go anywhere and was just dead. Spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, fucking dead. And it would just be the same shit another day. Same shit another day. Disgusting fucking DV relationship. Abusive relationship. Sad relationship. Like, you know that one song? Somebody that I used to know, right? It was like, you didn't have to cut me off, right? And it's like, you know, there's a part in there where it says I didn't know that you could be, it's like, you could be addicted to a certain kind of sadness, right? And it's like, that's really true. That's really true. You can really be addicted to being sad all the time. Or being depressed and you don't even know why you want to make problems. It's because you need to heal yourself. You need to take time out to go fix yourself. Because if not, again, you're going to keep running into partners that are fucking toxic and make you feel sad because you feel like you need to be in some lustful energy all the time or some unrequited shit. Like, no. If you guys need a personal read, please go click the link in the bio. Don't DM me about it, please. And it's like, this person cannot, look, and the High Priestess in reverse over here with the Six of Swords, it's like, you found out what they were doing, and you move forward anyway. It's like, whatever was hidden, it was revealed to you, and now they cannot fucking believe it. It's like, they cannot believe this shit. They're in fucking, look, they can't sleep, they're depressed, they're having anxiety, and they want to project that shit onto you. And your person or whatever person you might have in the future. It's like they look, and this Ten of Cups came out twice, bitch. Twice the Ten of Cups came out on here. And it's like this person was stopped because it's like they got a mental problem. They got a fucking problem. Like, this person literally needs to see like a psychiatrist. This person's a weird bitch. This person is hella desperate just to be in this person's energy. Like, damn, bitch. Male or female, damn, bitch. You're a fucking weird bitch. Go at this point, it's like, no. Go heal yourself. Especially if you're a grown ass adult. Like, bro, go fix yourself. Like, no one wants anything to do with somebody who's a fucking mental case. That's why the fucking divine was like, okay, bitch, you think I'm playing? We're gonna go ahead and put a stop to this shit. We're gonna basically fucking pump the brakes on this bullshit. And it's like this 10 of Cups came out on top because this 10 of Cups was fated to happen anyways. Stop playing. The universe does not play. There are just events and things that are just fated to happen, and sometimes it's like you gotta fucking move on, man. Chariot in reverse came out twice also. It's like this person tried so hard. It's like they cannot believe that this person, not only were they fucking, what's it called? I don't know why I just got exploited. What the fuck? Why did I just get that word? Hold on. Hold on, bitches.
Exploit.
Make full use or derive benefit from, utilize, make use of. It's like, yeah, they I feel like they tried to make use, or I feel like maybe, I don't know. This is kind of weird. Yeah, unfair or selfish. A person using a situation or a person in an unfair or selfish way. You see? I don't even know what the fuck that word really means. I was like, what the fuck does that word mean? They tried to exploit you. They tried to fucking use you in any way they could, in a negative way, because for selfish gains and reasons. And it's like the fact that these two crisscross each other literally, I think that's so fucking weird. So look, so it's like this 10 of Cups is happening anyway, and it's like these people, it's like you became enlightened that it's like, yes, you do deserve this fucking 10 of Cups. And it's like there is no stopping this fucking 10 of Cups. There is no getting out of this. They literally tied themselves up here by doing this shit, and there is no stopping it. You see how this shit is literally like almost the same. It's like they literally 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Chariot in reverse, Chariot in reverse. That's crazy. It's like this shit was just meant to happen. It was just meant to happen. Like you were meant to be in a high vibing relationship. Look, this is just karma. It's just how it is. It's just how it is here. Anyways, I gotta go. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to go ahead and make a donation, you guys want to support my channels, go ahead and click the link in the bio. If you guys want a personal read, you guys can go ahead and click the link in the bio. Please read and follow the instructions that are there. And I'll catch you guys on live on YouTube. Okay, I'll be making the schedule for TikTok for the lives later on today, so you guys can always have and see what's the schedule on this channel. And if you guys do want to go ahead and support my business and buy some of my spiritual beauty products, or just spiritual, oh my God, I can't even think, my spiritual intention boxes, or any of like my spiritual wellness products, I guess you can say, go ahead and click the link on the bio as well. All right. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have a good day. Stay blessed. Never stress.